So doing your first ultra, ultras are really hard. I think anything from, running's really hard. So I think you really have to be passionate about going to a longer distance, knowing that you are gonna have to put in a huge effort for training on race day, and it's gonna be mentally tough and physically really hard as well. It's like anything, taking the step up in anything is gonna be hard. Yeah, so I think, an ultra definitely has to be in your heart, that you have to really, really want to do it, so that all those sacrifices that you make for training and race day are really worth it for you. I can never say enough the importance of cross-training, of having an entirely strong body. It's no use just having strong legs, but getting into 10, 15, 20 hours and your shoulders just getting so tired and your back getting so tired that you lose your good form and therefore don't run efficiently. I think, doing long weekends out with a backpack on that's nice and heavy can really be useful because it gives you a good back strength. You're walking the long miles and you get that good distance in back to back over a weekend. And that way you can go with friends, you can go with family and not commit yourself solely to doing this adventure on your own. Nutrition is a huge part of doing an ultra. You have to find what works for you, and that might take a lot of experience. So it's important that you trial that nutrition in your training runs. Do whole foods work better for you, or do you want to go with gels and energy bars? And every person is different, every race is different. And so it really depends on what's going to work for you that time. And I think being flexible in the moment when your stomach is maybe not coping with eating, then you have to think, okay, but I could also drink some energy. So maintaining that flexibility. Race day, or to when you're actually doing your event that you choose, whether it's a race or just your group of friends going out and doing that ultra, it's important to remember why you are there in the first place and be grateful for that you have the ability to go and do that you made the decision to do that. And so it makes it easier when times get tough, when it's dark at night, when you get cold, when you feel sick, when your legs have got no more energy, to say, yeah, but I chose to do this and I'm lucky enough that I can do this and I can keep going and just put one step in front of the other and get through this dark moment, because it's actually not that bad. It's not the end of the world. And I know that once I get through this, I'll feel this huge sense of achievement in doing that. And realizing when you are out there on the trail to look up and enjoy the scenery. You're there to be part of the landscape, to be part of nature, and don't forget to take that energy from nature as well.